Hey and welcome back everybody! We're finally getting back on with the main story of the game with this episode. I don't think I did anything between episodes. I believe all I did was reorganize my items a little bit. Nothing to really buy, although our clan funds are fantastic right now. So let's go ahead with Desert Peril. So, apparently we're going to be fighting a lot of monsters out in the desert. We're getting a Kukiri, which I believe can teach us a useful steal ability for our thief. A lot of gil for this one, too. Costs 1,000 for the information fee, though. Alright, now since it's a main story mission, it never expires, which means we can be picky about... what law we get when we're there. Walk back and forth a lot, you know. Now, right now it's fight and color magic? Yeah, no. I never want to not have fight. Can't use items, but we can use dark. We could also go for poison protect, swords and staves, confuse and berserk. I think we're going to be good with this one. Okay, there are definitely some blue mage abilities we can learn here. Ah, it's the really good music too. Okay, well we definitely need some powerful magic here. I want to get rid of that flan early. I don't believe the flan's spells count as blue magic. By the way, someone asked in the comments, when you learn one of these blue mage spells, do you know it forever? Yes. And that is why it's so powerful. You can really accumulate a lot of abilities. I think I'll take her mostly for just kind of controlling the enemies. And him. Again, we're not taking our big beefy banga, because we don't really need the silence spell here. I'm probably just gonna kill the flan. Let's do a real quick ability check, because I believe they're, yeah, just knows magic. Leave these guys. The antlions, yep, they actually have abilities now. Level 3 defenseless, which is, I believe, a debuff? Yes, weapon defense down. If your level is divisible by 3. These abilities are really nice to get. And they're only obtainable through blue magic. Dark Tornado damages and inflicts darkness. Darkness greatly lowers your accuracy, so that's a pretty powerful one too. Reveal encounter. Reveal, find concealed enemies. Not really a useful ability, you very rarely get to use it. Poison Claw, however, is nice. It's like Swarm Strike with a Fencer, where you do your melee attack and you try for poison. Now this is what I'm worried about. Haste Breaker, yeah, it slows down. It basically casts slow on someone. It's like Speed Break. It's a very good ability, actually, I like it. Wow, I can actually bring it pretty close to death with this. Flens have low magic defense and very low health, but they're almost immune to melee attacks. Or any kind of weapon attack, really. So archers aren't any good against them either. Luckily that blue guy's gonna take a turn or two to get to me. Okay, I really want to get rid of this flan early, because there's no point in keeping him alive. Okay, that's more than enough to kill it. Can I just finish it with fire? Yes, okay. Save some mana. Perfect! Man, I must be building up a lot of judge points. Now, what I'm mostly worried about here is getting swarmed. That's why I took both the ninja and the elementalist. I really want to take control of this battle with debuffs. That's kind of my play style. Oh, man, I'm getting really unlucky with these misses this episode. As my playstyle in a lot of games, I like to really focus on support magic and take control through buffs and debuffs. Alright, is this the Poison Claw one? Because I wanted to immobilize him so I can make sure he was only fighting my blue mage. Alright, well, I want him to go toe-to-toe with the blue mage then. None of my guys are really hurt, so might as well just fight with the saber. And I'll have my main character just kind of move in. Oh, I forgot he's got Speed Break. I should be using that more. Speed Break's really nice. It casts slow on an enemy in melee range. Speaking of, actually, let's really take control of this fight and have our guy who's immobilizing enemies move more often. Every enemy here fights in melee range but predominantly, so being able to immobilize them really gives me control. If he's smart, he'll... No, he didn't go for a sandstorm? Okay. I was gonna say, if he's smart, he would try and blind the powerful melee fighters, so they're pretty much useless. Although I could first aid myself and get rid of that, as I do still have some soldier skills. It's a shame that soldier just doesn't have great stat gains, because it really is a powerful class. Okay, I'm gonna try and disable the one that I don't need any abilities from. Just to kind of get him out of the fight. Perfect. That's one less enemy to worry about. Take two. I really want to make sure this guy is only fighting my blue mage. Come on. Yes! Okay, we've got control of that one now. All the red ones are locked down. And he's going for the right move. If this hits, we'll learn the ability. Come on, don't dodge it, don't dodge it. Yes! We're gonna have to patch him up. Poison Claw learned. Our blue mage has learned his first blue magic spell. I'll have the blue mage heal himself on his next turn. For now, he needs to be protected. There we go. Nice. And we can actually move you a little bit more out of danger's way. Computer doesn't really know what to do with him. And we might as well just speed break this one, so he does as little damage as possible. Well, has as little actions where he's... Man, these misses! Where he has as few actions as possible and thus will be dealing less damage through having less attack opportunities. Until I can get my blue mage over there. Okay, I want to get control of him too. I don't want him running around and dealing damage to all my mages or anything, because he's probably the hardest hitter here. Okay, don't need Poison Claw anymore. So start healing up on your way to the blue guy. And he probably can't do anything from there. Is our blue mage's level divisible by 3? No. Okay. Just checking to see if that ability would work. Okay, well, I want the blue mage to be able to move often. Now, what do I want next? Sandstorm or the Speed Break? I guess it doesn't really matter which one I get. And I can actually openly kill both of the red ones now. So I'm gonna get on that. I don't need their abilities anymore. I mean, they could still give me Reveal, but I don't think they're going to just randomly use that on me, so I have no hope for ever getting the Reveal ability. Which is fine with me considering it's not useful. Might as well just keep immobilizing these guys. Want to have as much control over the battlefield as possible. Perfect, I can get in range now. Keep yourself healed. Man, it's really useful having a blue mage who knows Cure. There is healing blue magic, I believe, that he can learn, but it's kinda hard to learn it because you've got to get the enemy to use it on you. The easiest way I find to get these abilities is if you have a Beastmaster with you, and you can tell the Beastmaster to make that enemy beast use the moves on you. In fact, that's what I should have been doing with the goblins, now that I think about it. Well, I am going to be training a Beastmaster on the side, probably mostly off-screen, because we're not going to use them very often. Okay, I might as well just go back to protecting allies. I do want to cast every turn with him, though. I really want him to level up a lot. I have a feeling that that new Mu is going to be Nabkov. I should really remember the names. Nabkov is going to be one of my best team members that I take on almost every mission. Wow, this guy does hit hard. If you saw there, he would deal about 40 damage on that swing. Alright, I don't want to kill him yet. With all the icons popping up, the game is slowing down a little bit. Oh, he can move again. Yeah, he's going for the blue mage. He's going to try and poison him again? He's already poisoned. It's a good thing I got Protect on him. Because these guys hit hard. Okay, well, let's immobilize him again. Can't afford to have these guys running around. So you can instantly see what I meant all the times that I said... I didn't immobilize him. All the times when I said that, that ninja are incredibly powerful. Now this'll deal some damage. Yeah, ninja are a fantastic class. It really helps you get control of the battlefield. Ooh, he's trying to use Sandstorm on my mage. This is gonna hurt. Now, I am gonna be fighting both of these enemies and probably a lot more missions coming up, so I'm not super concerned with getting all the abilities right now. It's just, if I see a golden opportunity like this, I'd like to take it. Which means I will be going after this Blue Dogs one, but I don't have high hopes for getting Sandstorm at this moment. I'll have plenty of opportunities coming up. The Goblin and Redcap ones are mostly the ones I'm worried about right now. Yeah, you need out of there. How the life of you... Okay, all three of them need healing. The classic Black Mage, White Mage combo. Come on, use your ability. Nah, he's just going for regular attack. Damn. And a speed... Oh! Yeah, he collapsed. Okay. Let's just do this mission then. We can get him back up with our life spell. Again, can't use items in this map. We keep seeming to get that law. But it's not a huge deal. How does the judge see? He's got a full helmet on with the visor down. I don't even see, like, slits in it to see through. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, let's just finish up this mission. I could use the ninja to finish off the other guy, but I don't... Oh my god! I don't feel like that'd be a good use just because my Elementalist does less damage and she is enough to finish him off. Okay, only 2 left. Man, this music never gets less catchy. I love this song. Yeah, you've got a good chance to hit from here. His magic is running low, though. Oh my god! Have you seen how many times I've had 70 to 80% chance to hit, and I missed this round? Or this, mission? It's been at least 4 or 5 times. CS wanted to really... Did it blind him? No? No blinding, good. One of the really frustrating things about that ability, and one of the reasons why I like it and want that ability, hits everyone around him. It doesn't just hit whoever he's facing. Really wish that MDB was faster, but Paladins are very slow classes. They're very strong, but very slow. So it is kind of annoying getting them to the battlefield. And Ninja don't tend to have the thickest armor. Protection fades, you'll be fine. Ooh, not enough MP for any of that. In fact, you're just gonna end your turn. I'm gonna have him keep going toe-to-toe over here. Get some experience in the fight. Actually, an Earth Heal might be a good idea here. Forgot I have this ability. It's a decently powerful healing spell. Cure is generally better because Cure can hit more people, but I believe Earth Heal does more healing in comparison to your magic strength. This could possibly be a knockout. Not quite. 2 health left. Oh, great, he's gonna hit someone. It's a smart move. No, it was not a smart move. I thought he was going for my Black Mage. I guess he just looked at whoever has the least defense and my Elementalist got edged out on that one. God, I love that sound when you hit someone with a sword in this game. I really like the sound design in this game. That's depressing. So Mont Blanc tells us that he's got some kind of theory that the magic in that area is so strong from some kind of magical crystal that it's driving the animals crazy. Oh, we got a few abilities mastered here. We mastered Drop Weapon, which I haven't gotten a good chance to use yet. It's a paladin uses it on anyone who wields a weapon, and it makes it so they fight with their fists from then on. I think I'm gonna put that river all the way over here. Because if things are gonna spawn at it, I want it to be a little far away, you know? I'm gonna start spacing things out a bit more. The next city, I've always liked to put the next city right here, and I don't know why. But I think I'm gonna keep up with that tradition. Oh right, we should check out that new knife we got. Oops, this catchy music. See, this game, when you're going to be in menus for a long time working on people, it's a good thing that the music is so catchy. Steel Experience! That's a good one, and it only costs 100 ability points to learn. No, costs. Requires. And we just learned Woodvale. So, let's go back to Thief to learn Steel Experience. This is gonna get us some quick levels with the Thief. Take your ninja skill as your other skill. And I don't believe we have the right chest armor for it, but I really want to teach him how to counter. Until then, we can teach him maintenance, which keeps him from getting his equipment broken or dropped or stolen, anything like that. Which is, of course, useful. So we'll just load him up with usual, pretty much as many defensive things as we can give a Thief. They can't wear the heaviest of armors. And MDB learned his second Paladin ability, so I might actually switch him to a fighter soon to show you what a fighter's like. A fighter is a little bit faster, dodges a little bit more, although he doesn't wear as heavy of armor and does not wield a shield by default. However, he is the heaviest hitter with physical attacks that a human can be. That will mean, though, that we have to give up our soldier abilities, not that we use it a whole ton. I do like the soldier abilities. Do we have anything else we want to learn here? We can learn... nothing else? Well, we can buy more stuff if we want to learn more. So, let's go ahead, and that might have actually unlocked new stuff in the shop. Got some new things in stock. Orpal Helm, which is a very expensive but very strong helmet. Just looking at the new gear. Last Haste from Golden Armor is a nice one. That's for Mog Knights, which is the most physically powerful class for Mughals. It's basically a combination of the Fighter and the Paladin, where they learn a bit of each. We can now get counter from monks and thieves. This is a necessary one, if you ask me. This is another nice one, the Judo uniform for the Blue Mage. Makes it so, on hit, he can change damage into MP damage. This is kind of a useful one to actually teach things like soldiers and fighters. Have them be a Blue Mage just long enough to learn this, because they don't use their MP. So they can have damage be converted into MP damage to kind of act like an extra health bar that regenerates. Return fire with the assassin we're probably going to teach at some point. Magus Robe, is just a really strong magic robe. And of course, all kinds of new weapons have been unlocked. Airblade is a nice one that teaches a ranged attack for fighters that we definitely want on our main character. We've got some new sabers and stuff, which deal some more damage, a lot more powerful than the blue saber. Defender teaches Nurse, which we can finally get. It's an expensive sword and not a very powerful sword. It's decent, I guess. But Nurse is a crazy good ability. It's an upgraded version of First Aid. All kinds of good stuff that we want. And if you go down to knives... Here he's been released. I definitely want the card to steal helmets. Steel shield, steel armor is a very good one. Incredibly expensive knife, as you could see. Steel weapon is the best one, if you ask me, but we're going to be learning a lot of steel things now that we already have our first, and if you ask me, the most important currently skill for the ninja. Although the ability to hold two weapons is probably the best one overall. Orpal Shield, just a really powerful shield. All kinds of new boots. The dash boots and the spike boots are incredible. Where dash boots means you can move one extra panel, spike boots is you can jump one extra height. Dash boots are incredible, especially on a really fast or really slow class. And I don't believe there aren't really new consumables you get, so we really stocked up on stuff there. I do want to learn steal experience before I learn how to steal armors, though. Just because we can learn steal experience very quickly, and it'll help us level up our thief quickly to keep him competitive in battle, considering he's not exactly the strongest guy around. As for you, I think I actually want to teach him Nurse before I get him to switch class. That way we're not missing out on First Aid, because Nurse is an upgraded First Aid. We will lose out on Speed Break, which sucks, but you gotta take some losses. So that's it for this episode. New rumor? Yeah, we just took care of some of it. So that's more about that crystal idea that Mont Blanc has. That's just letting you know that some clans you can actually negotiate with. They'll try and bribe you or stuff like that. I think a few are friendly. This is a new icon. These are clan challenges, where you've got a special mission to fight with other clans. I like these ones a lot. They usually put up a really good challenge of interesting fights. So we will be doing all of those on screen, of course. Between episodes, though, I will... Ooh, you get the white thread from this. We'd be needing a white thread for that one. Doesn't look like it's currently available quest. Nope. But every few months it becomes available. That one where the boyfriend and the girlfriend want their fortune told. So I'll do this one off screen as just a dispatch. That one's just another dispatch. That one's a battle dispatch. And battle dispatch, okay. Oh, and this one is a dispatch for 10 days, but you need a combat level 5 for your clan, which we do not have yet. And dispatch. So we've got a lot of dispatch ones. I'll take care of those between episodes. Which means we'll probably come back with a few more abilities, because I will have to do a few fights for some of those. But on the next episode, I think we'll do a clan mission or two, and then we'll get back on the main plot. I don't want to do as many side quest episodes in a row as I did last time. Maybe every once in a while I'll do a ton of side quests in a row and just have a lot of those episodes come out on the same day, so you're not waiting too long between main quests. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a nice day.